Good evening, this is BelGeode, and we are back with some more Oblivion Remastered in VR with UEVR. And yes, the Pooch Killers. I'm still mad at both of you. In case you missed it in the last episode, so the mod author for this bedroom for Battlehorn Castle did a wonderful update of it. As you can clearly see, everything looks gorgeous, and also gave us a pet dog by the name of Pumpkin. These two yahoos, along with Martin Septim, immediately killed Pumpkin. In fact, his corpse is probably still standing there. You can see Rona, the maid. She's like grieving, or whatever it is she's doing. I have no clue. At least her jiggle physics work. Yeah, NBO. Natural Bodies of Oblivion. Gave her a typical Nord body. Yeah, those of you who are into Skyrim modding know exactly what I'm talking about. Rona, we're leaving again. We only managed to spend an hour here, but yeah, we need to get our buddy here to Chorrol. Are you ready, Martin?
Unless you need something, let's continue on to Waynon Priory.
Okay, yeah, I kind of figured that was going to be your response. All right, follow me.
To Waynon Priory, then?
Yes, for real this time. For real. All right, Rona, we'll come back later. Press F to show your respects. Poor Pumpkin. He never stood a chance. All right, are we all here? Yes, we are. Okay. Ariel, don't even look at me like that with that please does punch smile on your face. It was a dog. How could you? Dang. I'm sure there's probably a setting for the advanced followers mod that I needed to have hit that would prevent friendly fire like that. But I'm thinking it's more the mod author maybe forgot to add Pumpkin in the proper player faction so that player followers would know, hey, don't mess with the dog. Because I think that's how you add pets in Skyrim, is you add them to like the player faction and so on and so forth, and that way your followers know, hey, this one's friendly. Okay, so in a short amount of time that I managed to sleep, it looks like it started raining again. Really shouldn't be too surprised. Alright, so it's not going to take us very long to get to Chorrol, so we'll just open the gate here. Ye old gate. And then we'll walk. Okay, y'all ready? We're on the home stretch, man. We're on the home stretch. We should be good, I promise you. What the heck is that up there? You see that? There's like something jiggling. What is that? Is that a goose? Oh, it's a deer. I'm like, what in the hell? Oh, and look, the sun came out. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. We're still getting quite a few stutters going on here, and I don't know why that is. Yeah, I'm hoping I don't have to do too much of the magic of editing here, because, yeah, this game, the longer I play it, the more I seem to get stutters and so on. I'm not a huge fan of that, let's just say. Alright, here's our courier lady. I don't suppose she has a new newspaper for us. Clearly she does not. Okay. That's literally all that woman does, is she just runs around delivering newspapers. That's the job right there, ain't it? Except when she gets stuck on that. Even the deer's like, what the hell was that all about? I don't know, dear. I don't know. It's a beautiful afternoon now. Look at that. Sometimes you just gotta take a moment and enjoy the scenery around you. And that's one of the beautiful things about being in VR, is being able to enjoy this scenery around me. Is it perfect? No, but the fact that I can literally move my head around and see everything is just amazing. it really amps this game up a notch. I do wish that they would have had like a native VR, you know, the way that Skyrim VR does, but I'm perfectly okay with UEVR being our VR platform. Alright, we're about halfway there, so shouldn't be too far. Wait, didn't we just see you, lady? We literally just saw you.
Take that!
You know what? I'm not even going to help you all. I am not even going to help you all. Anytime I see a wolf come and attack us, I'm going to be thinking about Pumpkin. Bastages, the lot of you. Oh, you know what? There is a shrine. One of the temples, not temples, but you know what I mean. The little small shrines that we need to hit up. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Because that's one of the quests that we're working on, is we need to hit all of the god shrines. So that way we progress the one quest. I don't even remember which quest it was now. I want to say it might be the one that's related to Pelinal, the Prophet, I think. Prophet quest. All of a sudden we're heading the wrong way. Wait, what is that? Wendir. Have we opened up Wendir before?
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this is my new rule. If you all gonna attack wolves, I am not helping you. Screw you with the wolves. Not getting helped. Ooh, steel blue Entaloma. I need these. Totally need these. Remember I was saying in the last video that I cannot regenerate my magicka under normal circumstances, so I have to rely on potions. Yeah, that's the second ingredient that we need for the potions. Oh, we're close to Hack Dirt. Remember that little town? This is now many episodes ago. This little crappy town. Looks like a ghetto, which describes most of the towns in this, but that one was even more so ghetto than anything else. Alright, can I not get up here? I'd like to get up here. There we go. Okay, Wendir discovered. Yay, yay us. At some point in time, we will go through more of these Ayleid ruins, because another thing that you can do... Remember those Welkind stones that I got? Well, yeah, those will replenish your magicka, like, almost fully, if not totally fully. So those are useful to have. As well as the Varla stones, which are the white ones. The Welkind ones are the blue ones. The Varla stones are the white ones. And those Varla stones are very useful for enchantments. Like you see on the lower right-hand corner, my sword icon for Umbra, and then there's a slight blue lit line going around it. That line is getting shorter, which means every time I use this sword, it's depleting one of its enchantment charges. Varla stones will fill those back up. Yogi, I make no such rules with you. No such rules with you, Yogi.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Yeah, when it comes to Yogi, all bets are off. You know me when it comes to Yogi. I don't like Yogi. Which, real life story, I know, I'm just taking us right out of the game. There goes your immersion. So, apparently, there is a bear on the loose somewhere near where I live. I live in western Pennsylvania. And one of my former co-workers told me that her daughter's grand uncle got mauled by a bear, like really close to his house. If you know anything about western PA, everybody lives in what is essentially the woods. In fact, the name Pennsylvania literally translates to Penn's Woods. So yeah, that means there's a bear somewhere around here that's just getting froggy with people. It's crazy. Alright, so this is Fort Carmala. We've been here before. I'm going to grab the steel blue entaloma because I can. Look, there's a fairy ring. Well, alright. I will take you. Can I take you? I'm totally going to take you. Yeah, this and flax I will definitely spend the extra time to grab because I definitely need those health potions. I suppose I could probably get a couple of these. Just a couple. So we took this amusing side trek here just so that I could come back to the little temple so that I could pray to the gods and get one step further in the quest. I'm hoping it's a god that we haven't prayed to yet, because I think you're supposed to do all of the 9 gods before you actually progress the quest. And, well, that's just the thing, really. I haven't been keeping track of which gods we've been praying to. I've just been, oh look, there's a shrine, and then next thing you know, we pray at it. Okay, why can I not grab these? I just saw the name pop up. Ida, help me out here. Okay, there's one. This guy's like, I ain't going nowhere. And that one's in the tree. I'm not even going to attempt that one. Okay, shrine should be up here. And there's our green triangle too, which is our quest destination. So yeah, very nice. I'm going to sneak up this way. Hope my followers don't mind. I'm like off-roading all over the damn place here. Okay, here we go. What is that? Oh, it's another troll. Lovely. Dibella. Yes, please. Goddess of Love, I'll take it. I'll take anything the Goddess of Love has to offer. Alright. Guys, there's a troll. And he's looking at me funny.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Be impressed.
Okay, well, you go ahead and be impressed. That was impressive. You know, Martin, I hate to say it, but I think I'm going to miss you when we drop you off at Waynon Priory. I hope you'll allow us to come visit sometime before you head off to the Imperial City or wherever it is that you're going to be going to legitimize your rulership. This Martin guy, he's alright. Found out he's a metalhead. He's just so cool. I feel bad about letting him go. But hey, we have work to do. And first on our agenda is dumping off our escort target. Whoa, 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 what's with all the stutters? Dang. Okay, this game is starting to get me a little bit paranoid here because, yeah, the stutter's bad. We don't like the stutters. Alright, we made it. See, Martin, I told you. Safe and sound. No issues at all. Couldn't have planned for a better outing. And you got to see our house, which is even better. What in the hell? Why is that guy running? Wait, is that a... Oh, I know who that is.
You must help. They're killing everyone at Waynon Priory.
Yeah, I see the guy behind you. Do I really want to have him tell me what happened? You know what? Tell me what happened.
I don't
Quickly.
know. I think they're right behind me.
They are.
Mabarel is dead.
Okay, and who's attacking the Priory?
I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary.
Okay, that doesn't look like a traveler.
Weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran.
Yeah, well, you may want to keep running. Where's Joffrey?
I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think. You must help us.
Well, if you can get me out of this conversation, I'll be more than happy to.
God, can't you settle this peacefully?
I do not.
That's the best you can do. Take that.
There's a psychopath on the loose.
Who's a psychopath? Not me.
What's going on?
Okay. As I suspected, Mythic Dawn. I'd recognize those outfits anywhere. And of course, their crappy armor. Give me your gold, damn it. And your arrows, because I can give those back to Ida. I don't really think I want anything else. So, thank you. Yeah, there are surely Mythic Dawn agents here. Martin, buddy, I don't know how to tell you this, but we got a problem. These are the guys who killed your father and your brothers that you never even knew about. We've got a serious, serious problem. Before we go any further, let's take stock of what we've learned and do a safety save. Alright, let's see if there's any more. Hey, was that it?
God's blood! That came out of nowhere! Have you seen Grandmaster Joffrey?
We literally just got here, man. We literally just got here. We have no idea where he is.
We should check the chapel. Come on.
Okay, right behind you. Decisions. Do I pick up the steel blue Enteloma or follow the dude to his certain death? I'm going to pick up the steel blue Enteloma. I actually didn't want the other one, but you know what? It was right there, so it's not hurting nothing to go into my inventory. Holy crap, and he wasn't kidding. They killed this guy. Prior Maboral. I think I've talked to that guy like maybe once. He didn't have much interesting to say, but clearly he's not going to need this money. Or this gold ring. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What? Why y'all looking at me like that? He's dead. He's not going to need it in Aetherius. Jeez, Judgy McJudgington.
Your timing is excellent. I'll take the one on the right.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Paradise.
Stand ready. Long burn the dragonfly.
I'm just not even going to attack. They've got everything well in hand. Come on, Ida. Put your back into it, Ida. Thank you. There y'all go judging me again. Listen, I didn't need to attack. You all had it well in hand.
You're back. Thank Talos.
Yeah, look who we
They
brought.
attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maborel shout. I had just time to arm myself.
I can
The
see.
Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House. We need to go see if it is safe.
Oh, great. Yeah, I'll go check on the amulet.
We'll go together, but I fear the worst.
I swear to you, I had no idea any of this was going to happen. If you want, there's still time to go back to Skingrad. I'm sure you can probably get work there with their chapel, and watch out for that Glarthir guy. You don't have to do any of this, sir. One thing for sure, though. I'm about to loot these suckers. Ida, you're in the way, baby. Ida! Dang it. I just need their gold, because we're always running out of gold. That's all I want, just their gold. Alright, I think that's everybody. And you know, when we're not under attack by Mythic Dawn, this is a really nice chapel. Look how the lighting is. Take a moment here, folks, and just check out the stained glass and the light shining through, and the fact that it's actually reflecting the proper colors. Virtuous really did the work on this game. And even the mist in the air looks awesome in VR. Everything about this is just amazing. Ooh, is that any wine I can take? No, clearly I cannot. Oh, wait, no, we are supposed to be following what's his name, aren't we? Joffrey. Alright, follow me. Let's go see if they grab the Amulet of Kings. Oh, they really didn't get too far, did they? Okay, well, since they're indoors and the action is more than likely not going to start without us, I'm going to, you know, do what I do, because it's what I do. I'm not saying I have no sense of urgency when it comes to what's going on here in the story, but let's just say they ain't going anywhere. Not without us. Or, more to the point, not without me. And probably Martin. No offense, Ida and Ariel. You're not critical to the story right now. I can already feel Ida's gaze like, after everything we've been through, you're telling me I'm not critical to the story? I loved you, Belenos. I loved you. Okay, where did these people go? Clearly not here. Oh, somebody told me this chest was supposed to be for you, but it says Joffrey's chest, so I don't know what's going on with that, unless it's just too early to access it. Hey.
How are you?
They've taken it. The Amulet of Kings is gone. The enemy has defeated us at every turn.
Not exactly. I mean, I did bring you Martin. He's literally right behind me.
So it has not all gone against us.
Right.
Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings.
Well, how bad is it?
Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will.
I'm sure they will. He just killed a few of their people. So, where can we take him where he'll be safe?
Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us. But we must play for time, at least.
Okay.
Cloud Ruler Temple, I think.
I'm sorry, what?
The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma.
Oh.
A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once.
Wait, do we have to leave, like, at once? I've got so many questions, man. You don't even know how many questions I've got. Tell me about the Amulet of Kings, first of all.
With the amulet taken by the enemy, we must get Martin to safety at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Okay, I got that part. Is there any way we can lend assistance, I guess?
You may as well take Priam Abrel's horse from the stable. He won't have use for it any longer.
Thanks, but you know what? I'm going to pass on that. I never use horses. It's a long story. I explained it in a previous video, and yeah. Say, why do I have the option to talk to you about Boris? What's up with our buddy Boris? Remember him from, like, episode 1?
One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard.
Okay.
I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard.
Yeah, he most definitely will. He was the one who sent me to find you. Alright, what can you tell me about this Cloud Ruler Temple? Even though I know it from beyond Skyrim Bruma, I want to hear your perspective 200 years earlier.
Cloud Ruler Temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades, back in the days of Raymond Cyrodiil.
Ooh.
It is high in the mountains near Bruma, our ancient fortress, sanctuary, refuge of last resort. Martin will be as safe there as anywhere.
Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to it. And what's this about dragon fires?
The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One.
Oh.
The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne.
Got
With
it.
Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries.
Yeah, I remember when we went to the Temple of the One on Ida's mom's suggestion, and that explains why that central area was empty. Okay, it all starts to make sense now. What about this Elder Council?
The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now.
I see.
But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government.
Yeah, that's a pretty good system of checks and balances you got there. And what can you tell me about the Blades?
Yes, Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard.
Oh, okay. And finally, Mehrunes Dagon. Can you tell me about Mehrunes Dagon, even though technically I already know who he is?
The Daedra Prince of Destruction.
Yeah, that guy.
An inveterate foe of all mortal races.
Yeah, him.
He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago.
Back in the Second Era.
Doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I guess that's everything, Joffrey, so, thank you.
Today.
We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Well, that's nice. Brother Piner, do you have something to say?
Poor Prior Mayburrow. He was dead when I came outside. Who could have done this?
They call themselves the Mythic Dawn. Listen, what can you tell me about the Order of Talos?
It isn't widely known, but many brothers of the Order of Talos are also members of the Blades.
Oh, so you got like a
Chapter
secret
houses
society.
of the Order, like Wayne Priory, provide safe houses for traveling Blades, as well as our more public religious functions.
Got it.
Blades who are too old for the active service often join the Order as lay brothers. We are honored to have Grand Master Joffrey, or Brother Joffrey as he prefers, as a resident here.
Wow. Damn, y'all got a really nice system here. What else can you tell me about the Blades?
The Blades are closely linked to the Order of Talos. We both serve Talos, of course, and many of our brothers are former Blades. I myself was training as a Blade when I received the call to serve Talos in a different way.
But you kept your katana. You know what? That's fine, man. That's fine. I honor your service.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay. Yeah? Yeah? Can I help you, Joffrey? Don't tell me you're going to be following me now. Oh, no. This is going to be a case of we have too many damn followers. Yeah, look at them all stuck in the door. Holy crap. Okay, listen, people. Yeah, as long as you can let me get out. Oh, I guess I don't need my weapon out, right? Okay. Why did I think one of these chests was for me? Hi, we already spoke, Brother Piner. I was told one of these chests has stuff for me. The question is, which one? It's obviously not Joffrey's chest, or any of the others in here for that matter. We were just in that back room. Joffrey, you got any goodies I can... Never mind. Be like, I thought you were here to help us. No, you're here to rob us. That's right, sucker. Okay, so what time is it, first of all? It is 7:50 p.m. Do we really want to travel at night all the way to frickin' Bruma? Let's check the map. Okay, and it says we are indoors. We don't want that. We want to be outdoors. Alright. It's Hammerfell. This is where we are. Wayne Priory. Okay, so to get to Bruma, we would need to take the orange road around Chorrol and then go all the flipping way up here. Yeah, that's a haul. That is a haul. There's no way we're going to make that in one video. And then even when we get to Bruma, apparently we still have to go around Bruma to get to Cloud Ruler Temple. That's a whole episode in and of itself right there. Maybe we could crash in Chorrol tonight? I mean, there's the one inn that we could stay at, or we could just walk all the way back to Battlehorn Castle, which, if we were going to do that, then I would just fast travel, really. And speaking of which, folks, by the way, I do know you can already fast travel. Like, from the beginning of the game, we could have fast traveled to all of these cities. The problem is, wouldn't make for a good adventure, would it? Okay, so it is decision-making time, and you know what? I think my decision is going to be... we hang out in Chorrol for the night. Make this a shorter episode. And tomorrow morning, bright and early, we'll head for Bruma. Sound like a plan to you? Because it sure as hell sounds like a plan to me. Where are you two going? Oh, they're going to grab their horses. Okay, well, you know what? They can meet up with us indoors. Oh, who is this? This isn't our regular lady. Hi.
How are you? Yes?
Who are you? Hildara Methril. I don't believe I've ever met you before. You've got striking eyes. What rumors do you know?
Everyone's saying there's trouble in Kabach.
Uh-huh.
The whole town destroyed. Only a few survivors.
They're not wrong. Yeah, I was there. It's horrible. Don't go that way if you're going that way. All right, nice to have met you, Hildara Methril.
Good day.
Good day. What? I was just being friendly. Damn, Ida, don't get so jealous. Okay, where's the entry to the town? Because like I said, we're going to make this a shorter episode this time around, and then we'll save our big extravaganza episode for next time. Because that's a long-ass walk. I don't care who you are. That is a long-ass walk. All right, here we are, back in Chorrol. I love this place. I really do. And sure enough, here comes Martin with his fancy steed. And Joffrey's also got a fancy steed. Listen, guys, I don't know how to tell you this, but they don't allow horses in the city. You're going to have to leave your horses here. Watch, they're going to like cause all kind of ruckus the moment they get through this door. Okay, well, you girls have the right idea. Listen, I know you all are anxious to get to frickin' Bruma, but I promise you, I don't think that the Mythic Dawn are gonna like send people to this inn. They have no idea where the hell we are. We killed all of their agents. Unless this is an
How do you
agent.
do?
Hi. I don't know, you look shady there, son. Yeah, let's go in the inn. We're gonna hang out here tonight.
Hi there.
Have you seen the Bruyants and their dogs?
I've seen them. Everyone likes a good dog, but they're an odd couple.
Farewell.
Y'all just make me cry. Rip, pumpkin. All right, good to be back here again. Hi, Martin. Dang, you're awful close there, buddy. I don't mind if Ida's close, though. Ida can be close any day. Hey, what was your name? Talasma, I think?
Well met.
Hey, nice to see you again, Talasma. Listen, we'd like to spend the night here, if you don't mind.
Welcome to the Oak and Crosier. This one is Talasma, your hostess.
Yeah, I know who you are.
Our rooms and food are at your disposal.
Wonderful. Exactly what I wanted to hear. Listen, we'd like the bed, please. Actually, multiple beds.
There's one available for the night if you're interested.
Just one?
It'll be 10 gold. What do you say?
A bargain at half price. I'll take it.
The room is upstairs, first door to the left. Sleep well.
Thank you, Talasma. I appreciate you.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so this is how we're going to do it. Martin can probably fill you in on this. We like to draw straws on who gets the first shift in the bed. It's always me and Ida who win the straws, by the way, so good luck! Maybe give Talasma another 10 septims and find your own damn bed and stay out of our room. Okay, this is ours. Yeah, there's no way we're fitting, 5 people in here? It's just not happening. Hi. Ariel? Hi. That's not what I wanted, Ariel. I wanted you out of the room. You know what? You can stay because you're kind of crucial to the story. To my story. Maybe not the main story, but I gotta make it up to you all somehow. Don't worry, it doesn't involve the bed. Or maybe it could. Either way, we're done for right now. Like I said, we'll save the big epic journey to Bruma for the next episode. So, yeah. that'll do it for me. Thanks as always for watching. This has been BelGeode. I have been playing Oblivion Remastered in VR with UEVR. As always, the links to all the mods that I'm using will be in the video description below, so be sure to check it out there if you plan on modding your own Oblivion Remastered. We are on the 1.1 update, and everything seems to be working fine, except we're still getting a bunch of stutters and freezes, which I will have no doubt edited out of the video. Maybe, if I remembered. Regardless, thanks as always for the support, folks, and I will talk to you soon. Ciao.